So let's discuss driving through a propeller shaft. Generally, propeller shaft is a driving shaft which connects the transmission main shaft to the differential of the rear axle. It transmits the power from gearbox to rear axle with the help of universal joints. The propeller shaft is also known as driving shaft. So I would like to tell you this is the propeller shaft. Sometimes it is also called the drive shaft. Here, with the help of the universal joints, it is connected with the driving and driven shaft. So in a front engine, rear wheel drive car, power is transmitted from the engine through the clutch and the gearbox to the rear axle by means of tabular propeller shaft. The rear axle must be able to move up and down on the suspension according to the variation of the road surface. The moment causes the angle of the propeller shaft and the distance between gearbox and the rear axle to change constantly. To allow for the constant movement, splines on the front end of the propeller shaft slide in and out of the gearbox as the distance changes. The shaft also has universal joints at each end and sometimes in the middle. The universal joints allow the propeller shaft to be flexible while constantly transmitting power. So here something about propeller shaft is represented. I would like to tell you that this is the drive shaft, or we can say propeller shaft. Here this is the transmission system, and this part which is connected on the rear wheel is called differential. So here this is the universal joint is called forward universal joint. This is the universal joint is called rear universal joint. The parts of universal joints like this one, this is the cross and the driven yoke. This is the driving yoke, this is the cross, and this is the driven yoke. So this is clearly represented in this picture how motion is transmitted from the transmission system taken from the engine and delivered it to the differential system which is connected on the rear wheel. So this is shown in this picture as well. So in this picture, first of all, about propeller shaft, I would like to tell you this is the shaft which transmits the drive from the transmission to the bevel pinion or worm of the final drive in front engine, rear drive vehicles, and from the transfer box to the front and rear axle in all-wheel drive vehicles. It is also called the drive shaft. It consists mainly of three parts. First is shaft, second is uh, one or two universal joints depending upon the type of rear axle drive used, and third is the slip joint. The shaft we have already discussed that as this has to withstand many torsional loads, it is usually made up of tabular cross section. It also has to be well balanced to avoid whirling at high speeds. Shafts are made up of steel, aluminum, or composite materials. Generally, about the shaft, we have to mention to cope with the difference in line with the level of gearbox output shaft and differential input pinion shaft. The propeller shaft has to operate at varied lengths and varied angles. The engine of the automobile is somewhat rigidly attached to the frame by springs. As the vehicle moves on the road, there are jerks and bumps due to which the springs expand and contract. This changes the angle of drive between the propeller shaft and the transmission system. The propeller shaft has to withstand some torsional stresses of the transmitting torque, and yet it must be light and well balanced so that vibrations will not occur at high speed. So it is usually made up of a strong steel tube. So as here it is mentioned in this picture clearly how various parts are connected in such manner. This is the portion that is transmission extension housing. This is the front slip yoke. Then here portion of universal joint. This is the drive shaft or front propeller shaft. Here is the center bearing support and bracket assembly. Then in between various parts are mentioned to connect. So this is the actual picture representing the propeller shaft. So in this video I will show that how propeller shaft and universal joints work. This is the input shaft which is connected with the driving system with the help of yoke, universal joints. This is the cross in 4 direction. This is the propeller shaft, slip joint. This is the output shaft, pinion bearings. How these are connected and observe the uh, working of the propeller shaft and universal joint. How does power get transmitted from the transmission system to the differential gearbox with the help of driving shaft? So, a drive shaft is a mechanical component for transmitting torque and rotation, usually used to connect other components of a drivetrain that cannot be connected directly because of the distance or the need to allow for relative movement between them. Now next we will discuss about the slip joints. First of all, I would like to tell, depending upon the type of drive, one slip joint may be there in shaft. This serves to adjust the length of the propeller shaft when demanded by the rear axle moment. Now in this picture here, before starting the video, here in this picture it shows propeller shaft with two universal joints at the ends and a slip or sliding joint. So I will play this video now. It will be clear. Slip joint is formed by internal splines on the sleeve attached to the left universal joint and external splines on the propeller shaft. Slip joint is attached to the driven yoke to increase or decrease the length of propeller shaft. It has outside splines on the shaft and matching internal splines in a mating hollow shaft or yoke. When assembled, the splines cause the shafts to rotate together while they can move back and forth. This changes the length of propeller shaft. So you observe in this picture, this video represents the movement of universal joint. Here it represents the slip joints. Hope you have understood the concept for universal joint, propeller shaft, and slip joints. In next lecture, we will focus on another part, another point of transmission system. Thank you so much.